Go talk to Adam about that.
Who the f cares? Because I don't have anything to hide. Why are you acting like you have something to hide?
Here goes the thing. But what if this dude is prepared to just make up a bunch of lies?
But he didn't even say anything bad.
Bro, he shouldn't have said nothing.
If we ever meet a man that's prepared to make up a bunch of lies, we will call him WACK100. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trappers having AT&T and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's not good news you can use. It's not good Navarrito. You ain't gonna get nobody's Collagito, big dog. And it is dinner time. Real quick, man, the kids got in trouble, so they will be eating chicken tamales, some top ramen, and going to bed. Myself, I'm about to go ahead and eat these beef ribs. I got this fresh baked bread from the Mexican grocery store. I got some olive oil. I got some vinegar. We couldn't put that in there. I got some beans or rice that's been cooked. Well, some beans that's been cooking all day. Throw some rice with it with some good old asparagus. Yep, that's what I'm eating. For sure. Them, ramen and bedtime. Dad has some tomorrow. I ain't gonna do them bad like that, but they ain't finna get it tonight. Tomorrow it'll probably taste better anyway, but tonight it's a punishment. Y'all wanna act like y'all don't care? So I'm gonna act like I don't care. We can all act like we don't care in this mother chucking. That all being said, I'm gonna throw some carrots with it so they got a vegetable. Trap News Network tapping in. Shout out to parenting. We finna get into this content on a single dad stand up. Y'all know I've been doing this thing by myself for a long time now, but I'm gonna keep doing it. News you can use, knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. ADAM22 has been destroying Officer Rat Runner and is continuing on the onslaught. Let's get into this content without further ado. Let's get into it. Let's go.
What you don't say something close to nothing. He didn't say shit.
But this is what you don't understand. I'm gonna slow it down. It already went somewhere.
What does that mean?
You don't even get it.
What's that mean?
Right?
You sent them hitters after Stan G.
Right, listen, my nigga, you
I feel like you would have meant
it already went somewhere. Now Wack is alluding to the fact that he has done physical harm and bodily harm to Stan G. Who is Stan G? Stan G is the man that ADAM22 interviewed. Why did ADAM22 interview him? Because Stan G has once been in private rooms with R&B. R&B was having little whoopie bams and little freaky talk with Stan G. It was Stan G and R&B on the Clubhouse TV. But now, y'all know the deal. Wack's mad because Adam's doing to Wack what he's done to everybody, which is interview they ops. He finds somebody he finds someone who doesn't like one of his podcasters or one of his employees, and instead of going at him directly, Adam interviews the person and allows him to humiliate him. So now Wack's getting his no jumper humiliation ritual, and he has an attitude and he's mad. But we finna get into this content without further ado. Don'ts. Let's get into it. Let's back into it. Let's go.
In that,
you dummy, look at your text.
I don't know.
You want to put a bet on it, nigga? That I text you something? Let's put a bet on it.
You're saying I missed the text?
Let's put a bet. This was real weird, right? That you really hear and I didn't told you what it was.
Okay, we're going to look through the text.
The f out of here, bro.
Ooh, Wack is pressing. I don't know. Wack getting a little mad. Okay.
I'm not finna sit here and play. I'm not Brick Baby. None of these other bitch-ass niggas.
No, you're way more immature than that.
Yeah, okay, but I'll f a nigga up, though.
Ooh, Adam is spicy today.
See, that is a good example of you being extremely
Call
immature.
it what you want.
Just saying you're going to f somebody up for no reason.
I was immature when I came into P-Funk, and I loved it. So what I'm telling you as a man, as you told me as a man, hey, Wack, certain things I don't quit. I don't with lies on my people.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Not just
you don't know that there were lies.
You can't come in here and lie on my homeboys.
You don't know anything he said.
Hey, bro, if you dealing with a motherfucker that's a complete stranger outside of a motherfucking app, anything you talking about is lies. Because everything...
Well, that would be Wack is a complete liar then.
Everything on Clubhouse is on replay.
We talked for an hour and a half.
Everything on Clubhouse is on replay.
But you're terrified of even hearing it.
I'm not terrified of nothing.
I mean, I feel like this conversation this conversation paints a picture of you as being extremely immature and just like unable to engage in a conversation. If I was being immature,
I'd have put my hands on you, bro. I'm being very mature, bro. Because as a man...
Ooh, Wack is getting a taste of what everybody gets a taste of and no jumper. And Adam is putting belt to A double.
And I done said it 10 times, I'm off it. And I'm cool on that. Just like you have told me, and with very seriousness in your eyes.
I just told you the same thing, that I would be totally cool with the inverse of the situation.
Hey, bro, but respectfully, see, I'm not even finna do that because she the homegirl. I got too much respect for your wife, bro. She ain't never did nothing for me, bro. I'm not even
But still, you insist on pretending that
I'm not even finna make your wife part of this conversation.
But still, you insist on pretending that I disrespected R&B.
If you don't want it,
because it's useful to you.
If you don't want it, bro, ain't no pretending, bro.
Well, you are pretending.
I'm telling you what it is.
You're acting like I disrespected her when I did.
Hey, listen, it was at one point in time we was in the conversation, right? And I just thought I was
mark out level 10.
bullshitting. But I seen the seriousness in your motherfucking eyes. And I knew at that point in time, Wack, although you think you're bullshitting, he's taking it another way. I seen the seriousness in your eyes, right? So you know what I did? I'm going to respect my partner, bro, and get off that shit. Oh, I didn't say...
Let me tell you why that's not a really good comparison.
What you mean? You don't remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay,
that was us having
go?
A conversation. You said something that was offensive to me. I told you I felt like it was offensive, and then we removed it from the podcast. You let it go, whatever.
Watch this.
This is different because
I'm
telling you that there's a podcast.
It's sick. Treat that boy like a kid.
It's offensive.
In which somebody spoke
about
a white
your girl. Boy, so your offensive supposed to mean more than mine.
You won't even hear out what you said.
You didn't hear out
tell
what
me
I
if I have to
say.
delete it from the fucking podcast or not.
You could do what you want to do, man.
But do you realize that
you told you it's offensive?
You could do whatever you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do. I'm just not going to listen to you because I'm too immature to have a grown conversation.
If I was immature,
imagine wanting to be in business with someone who acts like a 5-year-old.
If I was immature, I would have been in tripped. Who's being immature right now?
You are tripping.
How many times did you tell me you was offended?
I mean, like once maybe.
And it was over with, right?
Right.
Wack, you're not the boss. You can't require what the boss requires. You're an employee.
So why I gotta say it 20 times, bro?
But you don't even know what it is, Wack.
I don't think
you won't even let me tell you what the he said about it. But you're acting so offended. You are acting like the most insecure possible partner in this situation.
Did you just hear what you just said?
What?
Whatever an op got to say about mine, I don't never want to hear, bro. What the fuck you don't get?
You made it seem like you really was outside gangbanging with Stan G. This is your Clubhouse imaginary friend that you fell out with.
Yeah, you
falling out with your imaginary friend is wild. Beefing with your imaginary friend after you fell out with him is even wilder.
Didn't say it a half a time, and I put it on mute out of pure respect.
You haven't even let me tell you what he said.
Let me slow it down again.
You're insisting that it needs to be removed from the podcast. Why is it so hard to understand that that's insane?
Let me say it again. I don't give a fuck, or I don't respect no lie or no made up shit that an op got to say about nothing tied to me. Let's move on.
We should probably move on because
just like
the fact that you're refusing to engage with this in a grown-up way at all is kind of mind-blowing.
Hey, bro, I'm being people that know me right now know I'm being very grown up because when you said it a half a time, I'm going to respect bro. Let's move on. I didn't argue with you, debate nothing. It didn't matter how I felt. When I fuck with a nigga, when I see...
No, because you're an employee and you can't disrespect your boss.
The look in your eyes and the seriousness, I said, okay, he don't...
Actually, you're making a really good point because if he had said something akin to what you said in that situation, then for sure I already would have decided to take it out, but he didn't say anything even close to that offensive.
I mean, it's cool, bro. We can move on. You on some police shit.
Yo, I can't wait to read the comments on this because I feel like this is a different level of immaturity from you.
And no, it's just you being a white boy, so your demands and your requests, I guess, is supposed to outweigh mine.
You mean
the irony of Wack calling Adam the police is crazy.
Like having an adult conversation where we actually talk about the things that were said so you can make a rational decision of if you want it removed from the podcast instead of just refusing to even hear it.
You never have to repeat yourself twice to me. Ever. I respect it. It ain't about how I feel. Because I may feel, oh, nigga, you being right.
Well, why should the boss have to repeat himself to the employee over and over again? Meanwhile, the employee's begging to be heard. It's a pretty understandable dynamic, and it's pretty clear to see what it is.
But it don't matter how I feel.
Stan, I apologize. Your podcast is going to be butchered. Some of the extremely interesting moments about your interactions with WACK100 will be removed from the podcast because Wack... It's not that Wack's offended by it because he hasn't heard it. He doesn't even have a vague description of what was said. But he's demanding that it be removed, and I don't know. Like I guess I'm just gonna give in. I don't know, but it feels like everybody's gonna call me a pussy for giving in to you when you're acting like such a baby.
Hey, Adam, don't be a badge, bro. Don't be a badge. Stand on badge. Don't be a badge.
I guess I'm a pussy when it come to you. I do the same. So am I a pussy? I don't even.
You don't expect me to like make sense.
Bro, listen.
When I ask something of you.
No, because the minute I say something, and you raise up and look at me. See, I sit across from you so much, right? I know when you're trolling. I know when you bullshitting. When you say anything remotely in the gay arena, I don't give a fuck. That's Adam's sense of humor. Wack, you know what time it is when you sit down there. That's just my host. That's him. So, pop it back, entertain the people. I don't give a fuck, right? But
you're an employee, so you can't tell your boss what to say, bro.
when I seen the look in your eyes that day, I said, oh, he don't fuck with that.
I like how you're making it out like this is some really big deal.
No, whatever it was.
You were insulting my wife's body on camera, and I told you I didn't appreciate that.
Okay, well, I didn't think I was, right?
Because I don't want to ever do anything on this podcast that is going to cause my wife to be upset.
Oh, but mine's is right now.
Why? She doesn't even know why. Because she hasn't been informed.
Ooh, why? It doesn't matter why. Adam is protecting that household, and you're going to stand in an employee's place. Boy, stay in your place, boy.
Because you refuse to even listen to
on Clubhouse, folks, to even tie a woman that statue to a bum. That's like going down the Skid Row, homie. See, you just meet.
Why are you putting Stan G down like this?
You want to see the picture?
He's a very talented commentator.
You want to see the photo? He's homeless.
Just because he was homeless or
he
fucked
still
up on
is
drugs,
homeless.
who cares?
Okay, that ain't what
a lot of great Americans are homeless.
I don't fuck with a bitch fucked up on drugs, homeless. So for you to take my queen and even tie to some weird shit.
A lot of great Americans are fucked up on drugs, homeless as well.
That's offensive to her. That woman that wrote 7 books, bro. She an ordained minister. She got children.
She's an ordained minister dealing with a man that's married. Whoa. Plot twist.
Me? That ain't no motherfucking street woman, no fucking hood rat. It's a fucking woman. That ain't no home.
That's that Brownie Deluxe. Oh, never mind. We're not talking about the Brownie Deluxe. Never mind.
Bro.
What about if we take the part of the Stan G podcast where he talked about her and we put it on the Wack Pack membership tier?
Bro, but what are you talking about, bro? I don't sell my woman for views. You do.
You might want to try it.
No,
all right,
cool.
the Stan G interview will be butchered. I thought at the very least
so you might want to try it. It's crazy work.
We could get some kind of communication about the content and decide what Wack didn't like. Turns out Wack doesn't like anybody who knew R&B before him speaking on her in any way ever, which to me is a little wild.
I think, see, now you go making up shit. Dude is a late bloomer.
You're all on Clubhouse. Stop acting like Clubhouse isn't real.
Hey, bro, I've been there 5 years. R&B been there 5 years. That nigga might have been there 3 years maybe and never had his room failed. So he has to come and hope somebody lets him up. Right? We got whole sides and sections to where that's what it is. Wherever
the fact that he's making this such a big deal about Clubhouse and he's talking about it so amazingly aggressive is kind of sad. Nigga, this is Clubhouse, bro. You are talking about this like this is an actual living, breathing, profitable thing. Nigga, this is you with your imaginary friends, bro. We got whole sides and we got this and we got that. And on Clubhouse, I'm this. And on Clubhouse, I'm that. Well, brother, on Grand Theft Auto, I hit bank robberies and bank licks, and I got a helicopter, and I got a jet, and I got a penthouse on top of the Crystal, is it the Crystal Hotel? Casino? Whatever it's called on Grand Theft Auto. So, nigga, you out here spending Monopoly money, bro. What are you talking about?
That woman goes on the app, she's respected more than me. Right? This is a dude that he's left down at the bottom most of the time where they won't let him talk. Right? So, for you to tie my woman to a motherfucking peasant is crazy, bro. Of course she gonna be offended. I would be offended, bro, on some real shit.
The woman that's an ordained minister dating a married man as well.
Personally,
her offense is kind of irrelevant.
I think he's a catch.
Okay, well, I mean, that's you, man. You know.
If I was forced to choose between Wack and Stan G, I don't know.
See now, the shit you just said right now?
Like as a woman.
No, the shit you just said right now? Right, bro, this is a nigga who will call my phone, collect, and tell me he'll sweep my floors if I help bail him out because he ain't got $1,300. And nigga, I said, nigga, I don't fuck with you. What kind of weird ass? I can't call my mama. I can't call my daddy. I done stole money. I can't go back to Memphis. The bitches he fuck with, bro, is like motherfucking walruses.
Well, apparently R&B was one of them, so, you know.
Outside, he got one baby mama. That's cool. They all be on the app telling all his business, how he done shitted on himself and all kind of crazy shit. And niggas sleeping in the back of U-Hauls. You motherfucking right, my queen gonna be offended for you to even allow a motherfucker to come on here and lie on her name like that.
A lot of great men have shit on themselves. Drug addiction is a motherfucker.
I mean, shout out to Munchie B, but it was peanut butter. Let's go on to the next topic.
Lush One was passed out in a pool of his own vomit.
Huh? He what?
He was passed out in a pool.
Lush was definitely in the pool of his own excrements.
Pool of his own vomit here.
He's a dope fiend.
Yep. Shout out to Lush One. Okay. The Stan G interview will be heavily modified. I would love to hear the people weigh in on how
The
they
crazy part
feel
about
that.
this, let me tell you why he's a bozo and you ain't even getting it, right? See, I would do anything to get back at a nigga that he don't want to face. This is why he wanted to make sure I wasn't in the building, right?
You were very upset about me even telling Stan G that you would not be there during his interview.
But guess what? He told them. He didn't tell me.
He told who?
The Clubhouse niggas. Whatever y'all conversation was, he put it in his PTR for the people to see. So now it is, you got a nigga like saying what he's saying. I'm like, well,
Damn, Wack, you snitching? Good title too.
if that's the case, you should have said, well, shit, maybe we should have Wack in the room.
Well, I would have loved that.
But he didn't want that.
I mean, if I had assurance from you that you were going to handle it in a responsible way, then I would love to bring you guys
just a
together.
white dude with a business, bro. You don't
I would have
run
security,
nothing.
and I would have to get you to pledge.
But you ain't
that
never
weren't-
had security in here that meant nothing to me, bro. The only one you had was the homie, and he was P-Funk, and he gonna fall in line
This time will be
anyway.
different. This time we will have non-lethal weapons. You will be shot with a rubber bullet if you try to attack.
Nobody
If
giving
you
a
try
fuck
to attack
about
Stan G,
Ain't
Man, this is getting wild.
nobody giving a fuck
will
about
be
none of that,
maced.
bro. None of your people
you will
move
be
nothing.
shot with a rubber bullet and possibly have the what's it called, the taser shot.
Okay, what you
with
think
a
gonna
hole.
be happening to you?
I'll just be chilling.
Okay, I'm glad you think that.
Me and Stan will be standing in the corner.
Adam is asserting his dominance over Wack. Clearly, bro.
While you're restrained.
You know the crazy part about it is, I gotta
So many
say it. I
So
never
many
wanted to
things.
say it.
Yeah.
But you don't give a fuck about what happened to no black man up here, as long as it's content.
Oh God.
No, for real. Like if you know a situation,
Ooh. Tricky. We about to the next one. We can get into that next. Red dot to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free. I have no angel tweets free. We go.
Niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret. Shit, die before she tell it. Shit, die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open.
A couple bands on your heels will probably change the way you walk. Conversations in the bank will probably change the way you talk. I'ma always be right here and I will never leave you lonely. You can rest all of your fears cause I always got it on me. They took me from you once. You showed you was a rock. Speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. Since blood sin and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. It's Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch, and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds, and then we go some more rounds. It's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. Gonna always take the pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open. See, I started as a dealer, then I finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and Nina sister wives, cause this shit can get tricky. Niggas frontin' like a killer, turn that bitch into Matilda. Stepping on these niggas and I came into a feet first. 12 on these Balenci's and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day. I live a movie. You could fight in H&M or you could ball with me alone. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping. She kept the Gucci. It tastes like food. I even had to lick my fingers, and that pussy so good I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters, and they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Pistol on me, and I'm focused. You ain't tripping, you a hold it, cause you know them niggas jealous.
Yeah, you know them niggas jealous.
Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'll die before she tell it. call me selfish, gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she a die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she a die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself.